In 1932, a little girl mysteriously disappeared from her village in Norway. Hundreds of people scoured the nearby forest, fearing the worst. 7 hours later, she was found, alive, in a giant eagle's nest nearly 600 feet above the ground. The bird had carried her off like prey. Across Africa, lions may rule the land, but even they aren't safe from the skies. One eagle shocked researchers by snatching 3 lion cubs. In China, a golden eagle reportedly sought revenge, attacking a man who had eaten one of its chicks 2 years earlier. And in Florida, a bald eagle swooped into a family's backyard and grabbed their dog, refusing to release it. In this video, we're counting down the 15 deadliest eagles ever recorded. Massive raptors powerful enough to hunt kangaroos, kill lion cubs, take down wolves, and even lift crocodiles. Let's dive in. Harpy eagle, one of the most powerful birds on the planet. The harpy eagle rules the dense rainforests of South America. With a wingspan stretching up to 7.4 feet and a weight of nearly 9 kilograms, it's an apex predator built for power. But its most terrifying features are its legs and talons. Its legs are as thick as a human wrist, and its claws can grow up to 5 inches long, about the size of a grizzly bear's. These talons are strong enough to crush bones. Harpy eagles don't just hunt birds, they lift monkeys, sloths, armadillos, and even small deer straight into the air. In 2019, something shocking happened in French Guiana. A woman walking through the jungle was suddenly attacked from above. A harpy eagle plunged out of the canopy, slammed into her head, and drove its claws deep into her scalp. Her partner managed to fight the bird off, and she survived with serious wounds before being rushed to the hospital. According to a report published in Report Deactive, this was the first ever documented attack by a wild harpy eagle on an adult human. Martial eagle. The martial eagle is Africa's largest and one of the most fearsome eagles on Earth. With a wingspan of up to 7.6 feet and a weight of around 6.5 kilograms, it's built for dominance. Its eyesight is so sharp that it can spot prey from over 5 kilometers away. Armed with razor-sharp talons and an incredibly powerful grip, this eagle hunts antelopes, jackals, baboons, and even young goats. But what truly stunned scientists was its boldness against Africa's top predator. In Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve, researchers from the Mara Predator Conservation Program witnessed something extraordinary: a martial eagle stalking a pride of lions. Over the next few weeks, it launched deadly dives, killing 3 lion cubs. Between 2008 and 2023, at least 9 lion cubs have been documented as prey to martial eagles, according to wildlife photographer Jonathan Scott and field biologists. While the lionesses rest or hunt, the eagles silently watch from above, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Philippine eagle. The Philippine eagle is one of the rarest and most powerful birds on the planet. Found only in a few forests of the Philippines, it's known locally as the haring ibon, the king of birds. This massive raptor can reach a wingspan of over 7 feet and weigh nearly 8 kilograms. Its sharp, hooked beak and bone-crushing grip make it capable of killing monkeys, hornbills, and flying lemurs with terrifying ease. Flying low and fast through dense rainforest, it strikes before its prey even realizes what's happening. By then, it's already too late. While the Philippine eagle usually targets animals, there have been a few chilling encounters with humans. In 2013, a zookeeper at the Philippine Eagle Center in Davao was severely injured while cleaning a cage. The eagle attacked without warning, slashing his arms and leaving deep wounds. In another case from 2008, a forest ranger inspecting nesting sites was chased by a wild eagle. The bird dove at his head repeatedly until he stumbled down a slope to get away. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to leave a like and check out 9 deadliest birds on the planet on Forever Green. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Now, let's get back to the countdown. Crowned eagle. Deep within the forests of Central and Southern Africa lives one of the most feared predators of the skies, the crowned eagle. It may not be the largest eagle in the world, but it's easily one of the most terrifying. With a wingspan of around 6 feet and a weight of about 5 kilograms, it's perfectly built for hunting in dense forests. Its short, powerful wings let it dart swiftly between trees, and its crushing grip can shatter a monkey's skull in a single squeeze. Though many people have never heard of it, Villagers across parts of Africa fear this bird more than snakes, and for good reason. In 2001, researchers published a shocking report from Tanzania. A 2-year-old child had been attacked and killed by a crowned eagle. The remains were later discovered near one of the bird's nesting sites. There have been other frightening encounters too. In Zimbabwe, a 7-year-old boy walking with his family near the forest edge was suddenly attacked. The eagle dove from above, slashed his head, and tried to lift him by the shoulders. His father fought it off with a stick, saving the child just in time. The boy survived, but with deep wounds that required stitches. Golden eagle. Found across North America, Europe, and Asia, the golden eagle is one of the most powerful hunters in the sky. With a wingspan reaching up to 7.5 feet and a weight of around 7 kilograms, it combines speed, strength, and precision to take down its prey, often catching it mid-air or striking from above with lethal force. These eagles can kill foxes, deer, mountain goats, and even wolves. But in China, one particular golden eagle became part of a story that sounds almost unreal. Between 2010 and 2012, in Heilongjiang, a farmer named Yang admitted to killing and eating a golden eagle chick, believing it had healing powers. What followed seemed like nature's revenge. Over the next 2 years, a large golden eagle repeatedly attacked Yang and his neighbor Wu while they worked in the fields. In one assault, Yang needed 21 stitches to his head. Wu wasn't so lucky. He required over 40 stitches after the eagle ripped into his forehead. Locals became convinced it was the same eagle returning again and again, and experts confirmed it was. The bird was even seen dive-bombing Yang's parked car. Wildlife officials began tracking it, calling the case one of the rarest and longest-running examples of eagle aggression ever recorded in Asia. Steller's sea eagle. The Steller's sea eagle is one of the heaviest and most striking eagles on Earth. Native to Russia and Japan, this giant bird can weigh up to 9.5 kilograms and has a wingspan of more than 8 feet. With its bold white and black plumage and massive yellow beak, it looks like something straight out of a movie. Built to hunt large fish, seals, and seabirds, the Steller's sea eagle is both beautiful and deadly. But in 2021, one eagle named Kodiak made headlines in the United States after escaping from the National Aviary in Pittsburgh. What followed was a week-long manhunt and a scare for local pet owners. While on the loose, Kodiak was spotted attacking a small dog in a suburban neighborhood. The dog's owner managed to rescue it just in time. The aviary later confirmed that Kodiak's predatory instincts had kicked in, turning pets into potential prey. Locals were warned to keep cats and dogs indoors until the eagle was safely captured. After 7 tense days, Kodiak was finally recovered using a specialized falconry technique. Wedge-tailed eagle. Australia's largest bird of prey, the wedge-tailed eagle is a force of nature. With a wingspan reaching up to 9 feet and a weight of over 5 kilograms, it soars higher than most eagles and can dive at breathtaking speeds. These powerful raptors have been known to kill kangaroos and even take down fully grown goats. But in 2016, during a live bird show at Alice Springs Desert Park, one trained wedge-tailed eagle shocked everyone. Mid-performance, it broke formation and suddenly dove toward the audience, slamming into a 4-year-old boy sitting in the front row. The eagle drove its talons into the child's head, seemingly trying to lift him off the ground. Panic erupted. Trainers rushed in and pulled the bird away. The boy suffered claw wounds on his face and was treated for his injuries. The entire terrifying incident was caught on camera and quickly went viral across Australia. Experts later suggested the eagle may have been startled or triggered by the boy's hoodie, which had furry animal-like ears that could have confused the bird into seeing prey. Bald eagle. The bald eagle, the proud national bird of the United States, might symbolize freedom, but behind that majestic image lies a fierce and deadly predator. Weighing around 6.3 kilograms and boasting a wingspan of up to 7.5 feet, this bird's eyesight is so sharp it can spot a fish from miles away. Its talons are powerful enough to carry off animals nearly its own size. In 2023, a horrifying incident in Colorado reminded everyone just how lethal these birds can be. After returning home from dinner, a family realized their small Pomeranian was missing. Moments later, they spotted a bald eagle perched in a nearby tree and heard terrible sounds. The bird had already killed the dog and was tearing it apart. Despite their fenced backyard, the eagle had swooped in with ease. When the family rushed outside, it flew off, but shockingly, it returned later and even chased their car down the road. The story, covered by Colorado Newsline, prompted wildlife officials to issue warnings, confirming that similar pet attacks had occurred in the area. White-tailed sea eagle. The white-tailed sea eagle is Europe's largest eagle, stretching a massive 8 feet across its wings. Although it primarily feeds on fish and water birds, it's opportunistic. When hungry, it'll attack almost anything it can lift. In 2011, a chilling encounter took place in Perthshire, Scotland. The Provost of Perth Cathedral returned home to find one of his geese lying dead in his garden, and beside it stood a giant white-tailed sea eagle with its wings spread wide. When he tried to scare the bird away, it didn't retreat. Instead, it launched at him, slashing his head with its talons. He was left bleeding and required medical treatment. The attack, later confirmed by BBC Scotland News, was so shocking that it was cited in new wildlife risk guidelines across the UK, a reminder that even the most majestic birds can turn dangerously aggressive. African fish eagle. Known for its piercing cry that echoes across Africa's rivers and lakes, the African fish eagle is one of the continent's most iconic and skilled hunters. With a wingspan of up to 8 feet and a weight of around 3.5 kilograms, it dominates the waterways with deadly precision. While it's best known for snatching fish straight out of the water, this eagle isn't picky. It also preys on flamingos, ducks, and even baby crocodiles. Yes, you heard that right. The African fish eagle has been filmed hauling struggling young crocs from the shore and flying off with them clutched in its talons. In 2020, a National Geographic team in Botswana captured one such astonishing moment on camera. An eagle swooped down, seized a baby crocodile, then flew high into the air and dropped it mid-flight, killing it instantly. Researchers later confirmed this drop-and-kill method as a deliberate hunting strategy. Locals in the same region have even reported these eagles attacking goats, small dogs, and other livestock, proving that when hunger strikes, nothing near the water's edge is truly safe. Bonelli's eagle? Bonelli's eagle may not be as well known as some of its relatives, but it's every bit as deadly. Found across southern Europe, North Africa, and parts of Asia, this powerful bird has a 6-foot wingspan and weighs up to 3 kilograms. Its strength lies in its stealth. Bonelli's eagles fly low and fast, gliding just above the ground before striking in complete silence, often before their prey even knows they're there. In 2019, a shocking incident occurred in India's Western Ghats. A former forest ranger was walking through scrubland when he suddenly felt a searing pain in his back. Without warning, a Bonelli's eagle had dived from a nearby tree and buried its claws into his shoulder. The bird flew off before he could react, leaving him bleeding and stunned. Locals later explained that these eagles fiercely defend their nests and will attack anything, even humans, that gets too close. The ranger needed 7 stitches and was warned to stay out of the area during nesting season. Crested serpent eagle. Found throughout South and Southeast Asia, the crested serpent eagle is a sleek and deadly hunter with piercing yellow eyes, a wingspan of around 5 feet, and a particular taste for snakes, especially venomous ones. Quick, precise, and fearless, it can snatch up a cobra or viper and crush it mid-air before it even has a chance to strike. But when humans interfere, this eagle's calm turns into fury. In 2015, in central Java, Indonesia, a man attempted to capture a wild crested serpent eagle to sell on the black market. He tied the bird with a string and locked it inside a wooden box. When locals discovered what he'd done and tried to intervene, he lashed out at them with a stick. In the chaos that followed, the eagle managed to break free, and it went straight for its captor. As it took flight, the bird raked its talons across the man's neck, leaving him bleeding on the ground. Witnesses rushed to help both the injured man and the frantic eagle. According to the Jakarta Wildlife Rescue Report, 2015, the eagle survived and escaped back into the forest. The man, however, was left with a brutal reminder: never try to cage a wild predator with your bare hands. Verreaux eagle, also known as the black eagle, the Verreaux eagle rules the Rocky Mountains of eastern and southern Africa. With a wingspan of up to 7.5 feet, it prefers to hunt from towering cliffs, swooping down on its main prey, the rock hyrax, a small mammal similar in size to a rabbit. But in 2006, a family hiking in the Drakensberg Mountains of South Africa witnessed just how dangerous this bird can be. While they were resting near a cliff, their toddler wandered close to the edge. From above, a Verreaux eagle suddenly dove at high speed, mistaking the child for a hyrax. The father noticed the shadow just in time and waved his arms wildly, causing the eagle to veer away at the last second. Local rangers later confirmed that these eagles have been known to mistake small children for prey in high-altitude villages, especially during dry seasons when food is scarce. It's a chilling reminder that even the skies can hold predators powerful enough to strike fear into the top of the food chain. That's all for today. If you enjoyed these wild encounters, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories from the animal kingdom. See you in the next one.